That's serious skill. It's Thursday, and it's time for our weekly Maximum Flavor segments with the one and only Chef Adrianne and our very own Panda Kitchen.
Yes.
All right, viewers, you could watch us live on TV, and you could also interact with us via Facebook if you have questions for Chef Adrianne. Facebook.com/Chef Adrianne, and then she will answer your questions live at the end of our show. But right now,
absolutely,
Maximum Flavor style. I hear that we're making a little. What are you doing with those tomatoes?
I'm chopping them up here. I'm doing the chopping thing. But what we're doing is a Chipotle honey roasted salmon. We're topping it up with a little green tomato salsa verde and braised red cabbage.
But look at how look at how you cut the tomato, though.
I'm just, you gotta keep things simple. People mess around with the inside and stuff. I mean, you don't really use that.
You're even creative about how you cut the tomato. Wow, you never see so
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so we're making salsa verde.
Yes. You're used to the red tomato salsas. Well, we're making a green tomato salsa.
Green tomato is so much more exciting.
It's more exciting. We like exciting things here.
Absolutely.
Speaking of exciting things, you know what's going on right now?
No.
As we speak.
I'm having special at the restaurant?
That's happening too, for sure. But you know what? I'm having my very own Panda Kitchen made at my house right now. Like, oh my God. It's
now,
so
I would love
fantastic.
to go inside Chef Adrianne's Panda Kitchen in her house.
You guys gotta
Do you
go.
push buttons and things flip over and things come down?
Speaking of green tomatoes, my countertop is green. It's beautiful, dark chocolate wood. Oh, wow.
Because that's your color, girl.
That's
green is your color.
It is, I gotta admit it. But
it's your color.
Have you ever made salsa?
I've purchased salsa. And I've dipped in salsa.
That's not exactly
But I've never, I've opened up a can of tomatoes and added onions in it. But you know what I do? I can make some chili.
Oh, really?
Does that count for anything?
Chili? Yes, absolutely.
Look, is that a...
You're actually going to saute today. You're going to work with some heat. So we got a wild salmon fillet. Look how beautiful this is.
Wow, that's a great color.
Wonderful. Now this recipe is very easy. You guys can, get all these ingredients at your local grocery store.
Okay.
It's super healthy for you, super light. Salt and pepper. Okay. Now we're going to throw this in a hot pan with a little bit of oil.
A little bit of oil.
That's it.
All right.
Now, Roxy, I'm handing
the chef side of me.
I'm handing you some honey,
and
some chipotle. In about 10 seconds, you're going to add that to the pan, and we're going to stick that in the oven.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to continue the salsa here with some jalapeno.
Now, this is great that you're making salmon exciting, because salmon really isn't exciting.
No, but we don't do boring stuff. I always send people to that website, boring.com, for boring food. I don't think so.
If you want boring food, look somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
You want food with flavor?
You got to get some maximum flavor here, honey.
What do you think? 10 seconds?
10 seconds. Throw that in there.
Okay.
Let's
honey
go.
First or the chipotle?
Whichever one you like. Whichever one.
Okay, I'm going to go with the salty first. On top of it.
Cilantro.
Okay.
All right, there's Roxy rocking the salmon.
And
throw the honey in there. All right. Now this recipe, this dish, if you want to taste it, you don't want to cook it, come to the restaurant and get it. Oh my God.
I'm sorry. Little maximum.
Maximum oil.
Okay. Great. Well, there you go.
Okay, so now you let this cook in the pan. We're going to see. All right, now we're going to let all this stay in the pan together. Okay. And we're going to go to our oven. This is going to finish in the oven. Real chef technique.
Okay.
I have one ready.
Here, you want me to hold it? Okay. Can I say that the smell, the honey, the chipotle just hit me?
My God.
So yummy.
Ooh. It is yummy. That doesn't smell yummy. Put that one in the oven. Yeah, we'll switch it out.
Switch it out because of the magic of TV.
Exactly.
Voila.
We're going to finish our sauce here.
Okay.
Red onion. Some lemon juice. Okay. A little bit of salt. Throw some over your shoulder for some good luck. Throw some up. There you go.
Ooh, I think I got some on top of the Panda Kitchen. Okay.
Now we're going to let that sit for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so the flavors come together. All right, now we're going to do our dish. Ready. I have here some prepared braised red cabbage.
All right, about a minute, chef.
Here we go. Some bacon, some honey, some red wine vinegar. Ooh. Here you go. We're going to make a little pile of it right there.
There's bacon in there. That is a spectacular color.
Here we go. Now we're going to get our salmon that come right out of the oven. Well, this is way too hot.
It is warm. Ooh, that is an interesting contraption you have there, by the way.
The salmon sits right on top of the braised cabbage, and we're almost there.
What is that?
The green tomato salsa.
Green tomato salsa.
Oh my gosh, this is wonderful.
I'm so excited.
Here we go, and a little bit extra on the side.
I'm gonna shed a tear. Look at the color on that. Well, if there's one thing I love about you, girl, is your presentation.
A little bit more cilantro.
And
you have it.
Voila.
Honey chipotle, roasted salmon, maximum flavor style. You rocked it. High five. We made it. And there it is.
I'm so excited. And by the way, all of these recipes are also available on our website, NBCmiami.com. Do a search for Chef Adrianne. But if you have questions right now, because you're in the midst of doing the salmon honey and then you lost your directions, just go to chefadrianne.com. No, Facebook.com/Chef Adrianne. Ask her the question. She's going to answer it live when we come right back. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Hurry, go right on Facebook.
Oh, this is hot. Yes, we're cooking for real.
Sizzle Cooking segment is brought to you by Panda Kitchen and Bath. From imagination straight to installation. Log on to pandakitchen.com today.
Live, this is South Florida Today on NBC6 HD.
All right, well, welcome back. Christine in Hollywood wrote in on Chef Adrianne's Facebook page, and she wrote, I'm allergic to salmon, but this dish looks so good. So, Chef Adrianne, what other fish can Christine in Hollywood use to make this dish?
Well, Roxy, all my dishes are actually interchangeable. So you don't necessarily have to be allergic to salmon. You could, if you have a taste for mahi, do mahi. If you want to have snapper, snapper. You know what? And this is great with a steak as well.
I was going to say, can you use a steak or a chicken?
Absolutely, yes.
And my question would be, and I know you know this, there's not many things that I don't like, but cilantro is one of them. Okay. Can you make this without the cilantro?
Absolutely. You know what's a great alternative to cilantro? Fresh parsley and green onion. That'll definitely liven up your dish, but not with the bite of the cilantro.
I love green onion, and I love, you use a lot of different onions in one dish.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Because maximum flavor. It's not enough with one.
You know, one thing I did notice, you didn't use any of your magic fairy dust. You chef's dust. I'm surprised. Or did you throw it in there at one point, or you just used it?
Yeah, actually, while you guys weren't looking, I'm like, there it is.
I saw Roxy's entry on Facebook the other night. I guess it was Saturday night, about 7 o'clock. About
I know which one you're talking about.
Fried avocados.
This deal with the fried avocados, my goodness.
Who's ever thought about frying avocados?
I never thought about it, but you obviously do that.
And it made I took my fiance to the restaurant because I kept talking about fried avocados. Yes. I didn't see it on the menu, so I asked for it. And then Chef Adrianne sent, what was her name? Amanda, Alyssa?
Ashley.
Ashley was a wonderful server. And I said, hey, are there fried avocados? No. All of a sudden, she shows up with fried avocados.
You know, I had to pull your leg.
How do you do it? Do you bread it? Or
you bread it, cornmeal, deep fry it, flash fry it, put a salsa on it, and there you have it, maximum flavor style. Guilty pleasure.
Kitchen starting from as low as $14.99 with full granite countertops. Panda Kitchen and Bath. From imagination straight to installation.